Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Tampa Bay Downs here on Wednesday. It is the 7th of December, 2022. Gonna look at the fifth race from Tampa, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. It's gonna be an exciting week. Of course, this week, Monday I tested positive for COVID, so I'm fine. All boosted up and stuff. Just a slight congestion, so it's gonna be a fun week handicapping all these races. So join me on YouTube because you might be seeing a lot of them this week as I handicap out of boredom and reorganize and paint the house 3 times over. But let's look at this fifth race from Tampa, which is allowance optional claimer purse $28,000. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Never won 2 races here other than main claiming starter or state bred racer, which never won 3 races. Optional claim price $32,000. Field of 7 horses going to the turf course, the distance of ground of 1,700 meters, or the mile 16th trip on the Tampa turf course. 1,700 meters, a mile 1/16th. I'm going to show the diagram. Just gives me a second to look down my notes. Just bear with me. I'm going to take here the 7-horse Heart Attack as a top selection. Let's go 7-2-5-4 in the superfecta. 7-2-5-4 super. Top selection 7-horse Heart Attack. This 8-year-old gelding by Heartspun. John Arnott trains this one. Carlos Lozanda gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came in Hawthorne on the 8th of October, a mile on the lawn and claiming 20,000, and it was a success for him, winning by a length that day. He had a dream tracking position. He got the lead. He was drifting a little bit late, but he got the job done. I thought it was a decent race. Something to keep in mind, when he does get to the front end, he kind of drifts or lugs in. He did that 3 back. We'll get to that in a second. But 2 back, he ran at Canterbury, 1 mile option 40. He finished 4th by 1 3/4 lengths that day. He was just very wide and just never really got the good turn of foot. It wasn't the day to win. And then 25th of August, Canterbury, mile 70 and option 20, winning by 1 1/4 lengths that day. From a wide posture, he's stupidly wide, but he got the job done. But he was really bad lugging in late there. And then a Canterbury 1 mile on the 10th of August. An optional 16, he won by a nose, and he had a bit of a lackadaisical run, but he got there in the nick of time. Good race after all said and done. He's a workhorse this year. This is going to be his 14th start of the season, and he has 7 victories to his offering so far. Making his Tampa debut shouldn't be a problem. He likes the mile 16 trip. I'm going to use him here at 9-2. I think the 2-horse Montauk Summer is your second likeliest winner for Mike Denny and Daniel Centeno. Most recently at Aqueduct on the 18th of September, going a mile 16th and claiming 25. Winning by 3/4 length. Very pedestrian fractions. I think the quarter won for the race for this horse when he won 25 to the first quarter, 49-1 to the half. If you don't win off of those, there's something wrong with you, but he won quite easily there. A few weeks prior, going a mile 8th and claiming 22 at Monmouth, winning by 2 1/4 lengths from a tracking position. He got the job done again. Started twice here at Tampa, once most recently in March, where he just didn't have the greatest of trips. But he's a lot better horse since then. He's training very well locally. I'll give him a shot here at 4-1. Pick 5 begins with this race. I think you should go 2 deep in this one. So to recount my selection for the 5th from Tampa, let's take the 7-horse Heart Attack. Give kudos to the 2-horse Montauk Summer. 7-2-5-4 Super. 7-2 in your multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.